Ready? Knuckle up.
Called Knuckle up from referee Sam Burgos. Round number 1 and a ferocious start from Christine Vincens. She's in the green and gold. Great chunks for Jade Masson-Wong. Counter right hand from Masson-Wong.
Man, these girls are coming at it right away.
There's the right hand from Vincens, now into the clinch. Right hand on the separation. Duck under from Masson-Wong on the turn, back into the clinch. Rights to the body, active clinch. Good ref break from Sam Burgos to let this flow. A tight striking guard, right hand. Vincens, there's the forward pressure she talked about. Double underhooks from Jade Masson-Wong. Masson-Wong trying to pull this fight to the center circle. Now off the jab. Vincens looking very strong. Not just her bare knuckle, but her pro combat sports debut. No pressure, it's only worldwide.
Yeah, tough place to make your debut, Sean.
Straight right hand, another right hand from Jade Masson-Wong over the top. Right hand on the entry from Vincens. Now Vincens to the body, right hand, the counter. Straight left hand from Vincens.
And they are throwing a lot of punches, Sean.
Let's go. Stop. Hold on, sit back.
Call of stop from Sam Burgos. Right back to it. Overhand right, counter clipping right from Masson-Wong. 30 seconds remaining in a high-octane round number 1.
I think Vincens is doing a good job of there, but sometimes when she's tying up, I think she's wasting a little bit of energy. That's going to come with your first fight.
Burgos just warned Vincens, watch the punches to the back of the head.
Let it out. Stop. Go back.
Masson-Wong now coming forward. And again into the clinch. Both fighters so active in the clinch. Overhook, snatched by Vincens.
Been a lot of clinch work, Sean. That's very tiring.
That is the end of round 1.
I mean,
Both fighters up to scratch. Set for round number 2. Fast start to round 2 belongs to Masson-Wong after the rapid fire start to round number 1. Christine Vincens.
Oh. Is that a headbutt? What's going on?
Time called.
Might have been a headbutt right there, because she's Masson-Wong cut bad.
On the face of Jade Masson-Wong. That's a vicious cut you see inside of her left brow.
I I didn't see that punch being landed. I think it might have been a headbutt, but I'm not real sure. They stopping it?
Dr. Don Muzi giving the thumbs up, telling referee Sam Burgos we're all right to continue.
That's what's going to happen sometimes when there's a lot of clinching going on. There's going to be headbutts happening.
Off the jab, there's the left hand that counter from Vincens. Right hand from Masson-Wong, another right hand. The fighters continuing to throw in the pocket and in the clinch. Huge slice on the face of Jade Masson-Wong. Vincens clipping left hand and the right hand to follow. That was slick. Masson-Wong right back to the inside. There's the right hand from Masson-Wong and another.
Stop.
Man, this is a dirty, grimy fight, Sean. They're just inside clinching a lot.
Masson-Wong, you see, wiping the blood, it's flowing directly into her left eye, which of course will wreak havoc on the vision.
No problem, let it go.
There's the right hand in the clinch again. Overhook, snatched by Masson-Wong to slow down the tempo. Gets the reset. Entry right hand from Christine Vincens. Dr. Don Muzi will no doubt look on the cut. Look at the cut on the face of Jade Masson-Wong between rounds 2 and 3 if indeed we reach that point. There were cuts and then there were slices, Chris. That's a slice.
Yeah, that's a bad one right there. I hope they don't stop it because of that.
It's in the body in the clinch from Masson-Wong. Good driving pressure from Christine Vincens. Right hand, counter right hand from Vincens. Good turn from Jade Masson-Wong. Entry right again from Christine Vincens. Back into the clinch. That is the bell. We move to round 3.
Let's hope the co-work, nice work getting that blood stoppage too.
Immediately into the clinch. Initiated by Jade Masson-Wong.
Let's fight. Let's go.
To the step of Vincens. Masson-Wong to the body. Vincens now initiates the clinch.
There's a lot of fight for position going on right there.
Let's go.
Having never had a pro or MMA bout, Christine Vincens has a good understanding of the clinch.
Absolutely, she's utilizing that quite a bit. I don't think people realize how tiring that is to be in that clinch.
Good left hand on the exit from Masson-Wong. Blood flowing freely on her face. You see it as a vertical cut.
Stop.
Time called, medical timeout called by Sam Burgos as that cut will be assessed once more.
He's not going to let the fight go on.
That is it. The medical stoppage and a TKO win for Christine Vincens in her pro combat sports debut.
Man, and you can just see the frustration right there, man. On Jade Masson-Wong, she's very frustrated with the fact they let the fight go on this much. It didn't appear to get that much different. But
ladies and gentlemen, our ringside physician has called a stop to this bout at 49 seconds into round number 3 for your winner by TKO, Christine La Abusadora